India is home to 31 UNESCO Cultural Heritage Sites. Welcome to Heritage Unfolded. Today, let's explore them all and know their history, secrets, and incredible facts. Stay till the end. You might discover a place you've never heard of. First, we visit the Taj Mahal in Uttar Pradesh, often called the icon of love. Built by Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal in 1648, it is made of white marble that changes color depending on sunlight. An interesting fact, the Yamuna River behind the Taj was incorporated into its design for stability and aesthetic balance. Second, we move to the Ajanta Caves in Maharashtra, known as the oldest art gallery. These are 30 rock-cut Buddhist caves dating back to the 2nd century BCE to the 6th century CE. They are famous for murals depicting Jataka tales. Fun fact, these caves were hidden for centuries until a British officer accidentally discovered them in 1819. Third, in Maharashtra again, we find the Ellora Caves, a masterpiece of rock-cut architecture. Home to 34 caves dedicated to Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, the Kailasa temple here is carved from a single rock and took over 18 years to complete. Fourth, let's head to Karnataka to explore Hampi, once the capital of the Vijayanagara Empire and one of the richest cities of its time. A fascinating fact, Hampi had an advanced aqueduct system supplying water across the city. Fifth, in Tamil Nadu, we visit Mahabalipuram, famous for its shore temples built by the Pallava dynasty in the 7th century. It features monolithic temples, including the famous descent of the Ganges carving. It is believed that 6 other submerged temples exist beneath the sea. Sixth, the Sun Temple in Konark, Odisha, built in the 13th century in the shape of a chariot with 24 wheels. The wheels act as sundials, telling the time accurately even today. Seventh, in Uttar Pradesh, we explore Fatehpur Sikri, built by Akbar in 1571 but abandoned due to water scarcity. It houses the largest doorway in the world, Buland Darwaza, which is 54 meters high. Eighth, we visit Rani Ki Vav in Gujarat, also known as the Queen's Stepwell. This 11th century stepwell built during the Solanki dynasty features more than 500 intricately carved sculptures. It was buried under silt for centuries and rediscovered in the 1980s. Ninth, in Delhi, we explore the Qutub Minar, the tallest brick minaret, built by Qutb-ud-Din Aibak in 1193. The minaret is slightly tilted due to earthquakes but remains intact. Also in Delhi, the Red Fort, built by Shah Jahan in 1648. The Kohinoor diamond was once part of the peacock throne inside this fort. 10th, we head to Jaipur to see Jantar Mantar, an astronomical wonder built by Maharaja Jai Singh II in 1734. It houses the world's largest stone sundial, accurate to 2 seconds. 11th, in Mumbai, we visit Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, a Gothic marvel built in 1887 during British rule. It was designed by Frederick Stevens, inspired by St. Pancras Station in London. In Goa, the churches and convents include the Basilica of Bom Jesus, housing St. Francis Xavier's remains. His body is still well preserved after over 400 years. 12th, Jaipur, Rajasthan, known as the Pink City. India's first planned city, built by Sawai Jai Singh II in 1727. The entire city was painted pink in 1876 to welcome Prince Albert. The hill forts of Rajasthan, known as the Invincible Strongholds, include magnificent forts like Amber, Chittagong, Jaisalmer, and Kumbhalgarh. Did you know that Kumbhalgarh has the 2nd largest wall in the world after the Great Wall of China? Amazing, right? Next, we move to Pattadakal in Karnataka, often referred to as a temple art gallery. These temples were built in the 7th to 8th centuries by the Chalukyas. What's truly fascinating is that Pattadakal is the only place in India where North and South Indian temple styles coexist. Now let's talk about Nalanda Mahavihara in Bihar, an ancient university that flourished between the 5th and 12th centuries CE. Imagine, it had 9-story libraries filled with thousands of manuscripts. Incredible! Heading west, we find Dholavira in Gujarat, a remarkable Indus Valley site. It's one of the 5 largest Harappan sites and had an advanced water conservation system over 4,500 years ago. That's some ancient engineering marvel. Next up, the Great Living Chola Temples in Tamil Nadu, often called the Temple Trilogy. This includes the Brihadiswara, Airavatesvara, and Gangaikonda Cholapuram temples. Here's an interesting fact. The Brihadiswara temple's shadow never falls on the ground at noon. Quite a mystery, isn't it? Moving on to the Ajanta Caves in Maharashtra, these island temples feature rock-cut sculptures of Lord Shiva from the 5th to 8th centuries. The Trimurti sculpture here represents creation, preservation, and destruction. It's truly a sight to behold. Lastly, we have the Ramappa Temple in Telangana, built by the Kakatiya dynasty in the 13th century. This temple is unique for its lightweight floating bricks. Can you believe that? The rock shelters of Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh are over 30,000 years old, dating back to the Paleolithic period. The rock paintings here are among the oldest known human art, depicting early human life and hunting scenes. It's like stepping back in time. Next, we revisit the group of monuments at Pattadakal in Karnataka, built in the 7th to 8th centuries by the Chalukyas. This site uniquely blends North Indian, Nagara, and South Indian, Dravidian, architectural styles within a single complex. Truly a fusion of cultures. Now, let's explore the Champaner Pavagad Archaeological Park in Gujarat, which dates from the 8th to 16th centuries and was once the capital of the Gujarat Sultanate. It houses India's only complete and unchanged pre-Mughal city, featuring mosques, temples, and palaces. It's like discovering a lost city. Moving on to the historic city of Ahmedabad in Gujarat, founded by Ahmed Shah Butt in 1411. This city is known for its pole houses, unique residential clusters with secret passages used during conflicts. Quite intriguing, don't you think? Next, we revisit the Kakatiya Rudrashwara, Ramappa Temple in Telangana, built by the Kakatiya dynasty in the 13th century. This temple was constructed using lightweight floating bricks and rests on a sandbox foundation, making it resistant to earthquakes. Ingenious, isn't it? Lastly, we explore the Victorian Gothic and Art Deco ensembles of Mumbai, dating from the 19th to 20th centuries during British rule. This area boasts the world's second largest collection of Art Deco buildings after Miami, USA. A colonial marvel indeed. The Great Himalayan National Park in Himachal Pradesh is a biodiversity hotspot covering over 1,171 square kilometers. It is home to more than 375 species of fauna, including the western tragopan, an endangered Himalayan bird. It's a true haven for nature lovers. Next, we visit Perdagat Lameta Gut in Madhya Pradesh, often called India's Grand Canyon. It's famous for its marble rocks and the Duanda waterfalls. The Narmada River cuts through 100 feet high marble cliffs, creating a unique natural wonder, simply breathtaking. Moving on to Santiniketan in West Bengal, founded by Rabindranath Tagore in 1901. The university, Visva Bharati, blends Indian and Western educational models and played a key role in the Bengal Renaissance. It's a cultural hub like no other. Lastly, we explore the sacred ensembles of the Hoysalas in Karnataka, built by the Hoysala dynasty in the 12th to 13th centuries. The temples of Belur, Halebidu, and Somnathpura feature over 20,000 intricate sculptures, making them some of the finest examples of Indian temple art. Truly a forgotten treasure. And there you have it, all 31 UNESCO Cultural Heritage Sites in India. So which one do you want to visit first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Heritage Unfolded for more amazing content.